In this video, we will be going over the theory behind the math examples. Let's begin now on MathCat. 3, 2, 1. Solving an equation in 2 steps means that we have a combination of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and sometimes parentheses. We know that in the order of operations, we first do parentheses, we secondly do exponents, third we do multiplication and division, fourth we do addition and subtraction. This is the order of operations when we do operation. But when we undo operations, we undo them in reverse order. Let's look at an example. Let's solve for x, where 4x plus 9 equals 21. Here we're multiplying 4 times x and we're adding 9, and in order to solve for x we have to get x all by itself on this side of the equation and all the numbers over here on this side of the equation. Well, we've got 2 things going on. We've got multiplication, 4 times x, and we have addition, plus 9. But to undo the order of operations, we're first going to undo addition and subtraction. Then we're going to undo multiplication and division. That means we're going to subtract the 9 before we divide by 4. So in order to get x by itself on this side of the equation, we're first going to subtract 9 to undo the 9, the addition of 9. And if we subtract 9 from this side of the equation, to keep the equation true, we have to subtract 9 from this side of the equation. Over here, plus 9 minus 9 is 0. Over here, 21 minus 9 is 12. Now our equation looks like this. 4x equals 12. And we're down to a one-step equation. In order to undo the multiplication, we use division. So we're going to divide this side of the equation by 4. And if we divide this side of the equation by 4 to keep the equation true, we're going to divide this side of the equation by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. So 1x is x. 12 divided by 4 is 3. X equals 3. And if we put 3 into our original equation, 4 times 3 is 12, plus 9 equals 21. So 21 equals 21. So x equals 3 solves the equation because it makes the equation true for that value of x. And we did it using 2 steps, and we did it in reverse order of the order of operations. Let's try solving for x, where x over 9 minus 5 equals 3. Here we're taking x and dividing it by 9 and subtracting 5. In order to solve this equation for x, we have to get x by itself on this side of the equation. And we have to undo the division by 9, and we have to undo the subtraction of 5. But if we look at our order of operations, in order to undo them, we have to first undo addition and subtraction, and then multiplication and division. So we're going to first undo minus 5, and we undo minus 5 by adding 5 to this side of the equation. And to keep the equation true, if we add 5 to this side of the equation, we have to add 5 to this side of the equation. Here, minus 5 plus 5 is 0, so we have x over 9, and here 3 plus 5 is 8. X divided by 9 equals 8. In order to undo the division of 9, we have to multiply by 9. So we'll have 9 times x over 9. To keep the equation true, if we multiply this side of the equation by 9, we have to multiply this side of the equation by 9. Here, 9 divided by 9 is 1, so we have x. Here we have 8 times 9 is 72. X equals 72. And if we put 72 back in our original equation, 72 divided by 9 is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. So the value of 72 for x makes the equation true. We've solved the equation for x. And that's how we use 2 steps to solve an equation for a variable.